Hey guys, welcome to Designed by Deshe. I'm Audrey Deshe, and today I'm going to show you guys how I took this $5 tapestry that I got from Amazon and turned it into an awesome piece of wall art with a lighting effect. So, first of all, what I did is took 6 poster boards that I got from Dollar Tree and I joined those together with tape. I laid the tapestry over it and measured it out, and now I'm simply trimming away the excess. With the excess gone, I'm removing the tape from one side as the back side is also taped, and this is so that the tape won't show through the tapestry. And I am securing the tapestry to the poster boards with tape as well, and this is because I wanted to avoid doing something permanent that might ruin the tapestry, just in case I decide to change my mind or the design at some point in the future. I'm now joining together 2 trifolds. These are a bit sturdier than just the poster boards, and that's because this is going to be the backing for the entire project. And now I am cutting out strips of glitter peel and stick wallpaper. I did start off with the intention of just putting this over the entire, trifold board backing, but I didn't have enough. So I had to pull some of it up and cut it down into strips and only place it in the parts that are going to show. Now I'm taking wooden dowels and I am gluing one on top of the other to get the desired height, and then once I am done doing that, I will glue all of them together in the rectangular frame that you see I kind of laid out on the floor, and this is going to act as the frame that the tapestry is going to sit on top of, and you'll see why I need it a little raised here in a bit. I did just want to note here that whenever you're gluing these dowels together, it is going to take a little bit of time to press them all together. Adding an E6000 or some kind of other more heavy duty adhesive to this in conjunction with the hot glue would definitely work a little bit better. I was only using hot glue at the time, so it did take me a bit of time. I'm not showing you how much, but you use something a bit stronger, guys. I placed the rectangular frame onto the backing, and then I put the tapestry on top of that just to double check to see if I needed any additional glitter peel and stick wallpaper, and I did. So I marked off where all I needed to put that in, and now I'm just adding the last of those strips to make sure that all of that space is covered. You'll notice that the trifold backing is now painted. I didn't add that on camera because I'm actually not convinced that it was a necessary step, but I just kind of wanted to make sure that there would be a darker background for the tapestry so that whenever I put the lights on, it wouldn't just be white shining through the back. Again, I'm not completely sure that it actually made a difference, which is why I didn't put it in here, but if you'd like, you can go ahead and paint it a darker color. I took these remote controlled strip lights that I got from Amazon. The link for everything that I used here will be in the description box below. But I put it onto that inner frame, which was my first idea, and now I'm placing it, and I don't like it, guys. It looks weird. There's this big dark splotch in the background. So I tried adding poster boards to see if maybe that would change it, just laying them on there and then putting the tapestry on top of that. And I'm going to turn the lights off again, and you'll see that it still didn't really make that big of a difference. So womp womp. I just had to come up with another idea. I decided to move forward with what I was going to build, and I knew that I would, something would fall into my lap as to where to put these lights, but I wasn't ready to give up on them just yet. I'm now moving on to the decorative frame portion of this. So I'm cutting out 1-inch thick strips from poster board, and I'm placing one just to the left of the glitter peel and stick wallpaper, and then I'm going to glue the other onto the very edge of the trifold board. And then I'm going to cover both of those in mirror reflective tape. You'll see that, gluing them down and then trying to add the tape afterwards, which is what I did on the first side. I mean, it's doable, but it's a bit of a struggle. This stuff does crinkle. So you'll see that whenever I get to working on the other side, I went ahead and covered the strip with the tape before I glued it down. And I got to tell you guys, that's the way to do it. So if you're going to do this or anything like it, cover your poster board first before gluing. Don't try to do it after the fact. Now that the sides of the decorative element are glued into place, I am measuring and cutting out the tops. So you'll see that, the poster board was split in one side, and so I'm just going to join the two split pieces for that one side together with tape. It's not going to affect anything, and it's not going to show through on the next part. I'm taking square mini plastic bowls that I bought from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gluing them together. I'm not gluing them down to the poster board, I'm just gluing them to each other. And I started by doing, one by one, and then it hit me that I could connect 3 together at once and then just kind of scoot them up to the next row. And then I could take my hot glue gun and just dot along the connecting joints. And once I started doing it that way, this process flew by. So pro tip, guys, if you're going to do something like this, just kind of lay them all out in the pattern that you want, dot your glue on, and then just push them together, and it will save you so much time. I figured out where to put my lights, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and tape them down inside of these panels, and then I am going to glue the top on. Instead of closing off the very top and the very bottom, that's where the light's going to shine through, so it worked out perfectly. Unfortunately, I did lose the footage of me taking those mini plastic bowls outside and spray painting them silver. I also did not have the footage of me adding the little bling wrap trim around just to finish everything off, but that is exactly how that went. And now I just use some construction and hot glue to seal it in place, and there we have it. Let's get this thing up on the wall. And there it is on the wall, guys. I am so happy with how this turned out. Even with all the lights on, you can still see that nice little purple glow, little purple haze coming through, which is exactly what I wanted. The diamond elements that I added in at the last point, as well as the bling wrap and the spray paint, it kind of brings this up a notch. And then whenever you turn off the lights, oh my goodness, a statement piece. This even looks good with other ambient light as well. So, this is a look that can go with a lot of different things. I think it gives a touch of sophistication while also, bringing in that youthful fun vibe, which is what I wanted. These do also change color too, so you can set your own mood. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Hit that thumbs up. I got plenty of things coming out, and I think you're going to love it. So I will see you on the next one.